Open the gate that I may enter. So this is going to be the start of a series of videos on how to better explore and walk the gates of the Necronomicon in the gate walking. As part of the rewrite of the Necronomicon, which is my manuscript that I keep talking about, I'm sitting on the soapbox all the time, I was able to kind of disseminate the different activities that one can do during a gate walking series so they can better explore the energies of each gate. Now, with the gate walking that I've talked about in my videos so far, you guys know that there's the ritual to open the gate, and then you spend a month or more within those energies. Well, how can you better facilitate working with those energies if you just go through the gate walking and then go back to your normal life without thinking, hey, I'm supposed to be working with the energies of Shamash, Nurgle, Adar, Marduk, etc. So I thought about creating activities or focuses for people to do in these during the gate walking when you're in those different gates. So every day you're focusing on changing those different aspects of yourself that have to do with the astrological energies of the zoni that you're working with. So this will be the first one, which of course is the Nanna Gate, and I'm going to pull up my manuscript right here. So when you work with the energies of Nanna, after you walk the gate, I have a list of 16 things that can be done as activities or focuses to help facilitate changing your life with the energies of, well, for starters, the Nanna Gate. So after you walk the Nanna Gate, you can create a altar for Nanna, which is the moon, facing the west. Whatever ritual space you have, or set up an altar that's just going to be for Nanna for that month of gate walking, or however long you want to spend in it. Like I said, you can spend more than a month in a gate, but a month is the least amount of time that you can do it. So you create an altar with Nanna, for Nanna facing the west. You should have have color correspondences to Nanna, so it could have a lot of gray, silver things. Maybe some pictures of the moon, maybe some moon sculptures. You could even draw a picture of the moon. I would also suggest putting the seal for Nanna after it was used, wrap it in silk and put it on that altar, and I would meditate there once a day. And there are various things that you could focus on. I would read the invocation of the Nanna Gate every day, preferably when it's dark. There's also the daily reading of the Sleep of Ishtar up to enter the first gate, which is the same thing that you would have done during the gate walking ritual. I already said daily meditation, but that's the fourth one on my list. I would research the location of the moon in your personal birth chart and see what it says about your personality. I would research where the moon is, what astrological sign the moon is in at the time of the gate walking ceremony, and the signs it will move into during the time spent in the Nanna Gate. So if you could look up a transition, an astrology transition chart to see where the moon is currently and then where it's going to move into over the course of the month that you're going to be working with those energies. I would also start a journal in an attempt to see patterns of events and emotions with the cycles of the moon, particularly for females due to menstrual cycle. You can have ups and downs in your emotions. I think that the same thing works with guys too. I would also make daily prayers and offerings to Nanna on the altar. You can burn pine, sandalwood, or cedar oil, of course. Now, here's a couple more psychological things. Ask yourself about who you trust. Why do you trust them? Are they trustworthy? And are you? Consider your decision-making process. Are you quick to make decisions? Do you go back and forth on things? Explore the reasonings behind your decision-making habits. Are you quick to jump to something, and the second you say yes or no, you're very stubborn about it? Are you more of flip-flop? Cleanse your home of energetic and physical clutter. It may be a good time to donate old clothes and personal items, purge cupboards and unhealthy food. and cleanse your house of negative energies with the magic of the Necronomicon, like the Enushub Amgi Gavsu Kishegiga Garshagda CCA Amaradaya Dinger Ud Kalamasiniku Dingir Ninyab Nekraniku Gayashu Shagmukutu, that temple cleansing. Also, that's to be done with an offering of bread, by the way. I would do that daily. Let's see, where am I? If you have tarot cards, I would meditate on the meanings and the art of the nines of wands, swords, cups, and pentacles of the tarot. I would practice astral projection if you're not proficient in it or you haven't tried it yet. Ask yourself what parts of your life have been put on hold. Perhaps it's time to dig deep and start something old rather than something new. What's something you have always wanted to do but you haven't thought about doing yet? Or you continue to push it off. Consider what the word foundation means. What is your foundation in life? Are you where you want to be? Are you currently doing the activities and work in life that you feel is right for you? How can any of these aspects be changed or improved to make your life more rewarding? I would also, if you're interested in it, and I suggest it, begin to practice or continue to work with divinatory methods such as tarot, runes, pendulums, the I Ching, or any other kind of divinatory method, even scrying into a mirror or a bowl of water to improve your psychic ability. So these are all activities that you can do when you're working with the energies of Nanna during the gate walking process. I hope this gives people some better ideas, and I'm actually planning on pumping out the rest of these videos, at least recording them for the series of gate walking focuses for the 7 gates today, and then I'm going to periodically release them. So I hope that it kind of helps people get more of a focus and more of an understanding of what the gate walking is all about. Good hunting.